All right, so y'all, this is another homework problem. This is number 5. This is also out of 2.7. And so it says two functions f and g are related by the equation, and they tell me g of x is equal to f of x plus 1 minus 3. And it says use the numerical representation of f to make a numerical representation of g. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to do this in two pieces, okay? The first thing is I'm going to look right here. And if I have an x plus 1, and that x plus 1, y'all, is inside, right? Y'all, what I did is I'm looking back to my study guide, okay? So I just took a screenshot here of my study guide, okay? So look, y'all, if I have a plus 1 inside, okay? If I have a plus 1 inside, that means I'm going to the left, which means I'm going to subtract whatever number that is from my x values, okay? So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a brand new table here, okay? I'm going to go f of or x, and I'm going to go g of x. And we said because there's a plus 1, what I need to do, y'all, is I need to subtract 1 from each of those numbers on my x-axis, okay, or my x values. So let's see, 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3, 5 minus 1 is 4, 6 minus 1 is 5. So y'all, I'm just doing those numbers. Sorry. Boom. And right there, that's all I'm really doing, right? Just subtracting 1 from each of those values to get those answers there. All right. So let's just make sure that looks like a 3. Let's fix that a little bit. Okay, here we go. A 3. Okay. Now, second thing, y'all, we have a minus 3. And that minus 3, y'all, is outside. Okay. So if I have a minus 3 outside, I'm sorry, minus, not plus. Boom, right here. Minus 3 on the outside, we're going down, so we're going to subtract that number from the y values. So y'all, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to subtract 3 from each of these y values, okay? So let's see, 2 minus 3, negative 1. 4 minus 3, positive 1. 3 minus 3, 0. 6 minus 3, 3, 7 minus 3, 4, 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, so y'all, if you notice, I made my own table right here. And they're giving us a table, okay? But I want you to notice, y'all, look at the table they gave me. Their table starts at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My table starts at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all they're asking me to do, y'all, is start my table right here. They're asking me to start my table. Let me do it like this, a little bit darker. They're asking me to start my table right here, okay? So what they want me to do is when x is 1, sorry, that number is going to be 1. When x is 2, that number is going to be 0. When x is 3, that number is going to be 3. When x is 4, that number is going to be 4. And when x is 5, that number is also going to be 5, okay? So all I really did, y'all, is take these numbers here and put them in, boom, right there, okay? If y'all have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help.